Hi guys, new day, new video. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I'm coming to you with something fun. Today's video is all about gift ideas, but I do want to emphasize though that we should always remember that the most important thing during the holiday season is to be surrounded by who we love, to be surrounded by good people, good food, good ambiance, good atmosphere. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So that being said, I'm sharing with you a few things for basically every single lady in your love life, in your family life, in your group of friends. You could probably find something for just about any woman in your life. So let me stop talking. I'm gonna grab my iPad and I will come back to you. In the meantime, please go ahead now and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got my list. Let's roll. Okay, the first one is for the traveler. If you're like me and you like to travel and you're always looking for something practical that makes it easy to get from point A to point B, or that's if you're buying it for yourself, or if really you are buying for someone that fits that hype. River Island, the UK retailer, has some amazing bags, duffel bags, and even carry-ons that legit look like they are high-end. River Island really tries to mimic a lot of those colors when they create those accessories. So even when you look at their scarves and other items, accessory items, you'll see that it resembles a lot of the higher brand names, name brands. Is it brand names or name brands? Name brands. So River Island to me has always been a go-to when I'm trying to buy purses, and recently I was just browsing the website and came across some really cute duffel bags that they have. Those things are just divine. So the duffel bag is a really cute one that I like. I personally got the roller bag, the carry-on, so the small suitcase, which is a 20-inch, 21, 22 inches. Perfect for carry-on, to put on the plane, or quick getaway for the weekend to pack stuff up. I think it's a great sleek look, great vibe for the person who loves to travel a lot. Second gift. This one is for the minimalist that you have in your life. So, this is becoming like a new trend, minimalism, or maybe it's always been around, but you just hear more of it lately. And it's basically just trying to limit your accessory or closets to the most basic items that are going to be like your classic pieces, like that video that I made about classic items. So you just limit your closet to those, and those are timeless pieces that essentially just outlast really time. So if you have someone like that in your life that is trying to stick to the basics and not really shed a ton of money on fancy things, this one is more subtle. So literally, this is a perfume. This is the perfume by Kilian. And I'm just going to say the perfume by him because there's over 70 perfumes, I believe, that they've made. Kilian is Kilian Hennessy from the Moet, Louis Vuitton, and Hennessy group, the LVMH group. And so he's become really popular in recent years because he's kind of stepped away from, the alcoholic beverages and the purses and accessories. So he developed his own line of perfumes, and it literally says by Kilian on the bottle. Those are very popular. I've smelled them. They are great. My favorite is probably Love Don't Cost a Thing. Good Girl Gone Bad is also a good one. But I do have to say that this is you're gonna spend some money on that. I'm saying this is for the minimalist, but this is also not so affordable. This is over easily between $200 and $300. I think even more for depending on which perfume you're getting. So, this is more on the high end of affordable. And you don't even have to use the bottle every day. It's one of the scents that you only use on special occasions, but just 1 or 2 pumps go a long way. So I do want to say that you get the most bang for your buck. So definitely check it out. They sell it at Sephora and a bunch of other retailers online. By Kilian. You will thank me later. Now, if you have someone that calls themselves fashionista, or someone that loves accessories like me, I always find it tricky to buy clothes for people. I like to stand to accessories if I'm giving them any kind of clothing item as a gift, because those are kind of easier to You can give a silver necklace or like a gold necklace to someone. It's very slick, it's simple, no fuss. But when it comes to clothes, people tend to have like funky, opinions and styles. So I think I try to stay away from gifting clothes. So that being said, Ninon is, or Ninon, I don't know how you call it, but it's also a very famous brand, more so abroad. It's actually Turkish. Originally, it's from Turkey, and their specialty is earrings. I got some jewelry this year as a gift in August for my birthday, and I got two pairs of earrings that were gifted to me, and they were the most gorgeous. They are actually pure gold. Yes, it's not, 90% gold mixed with something else. This is actually straight up gold. And it's those pieces that you obviously just want to wear on special occasion because they are just like statement pieces in themselves. Now you can see that the prices will run up to like 400, even more, $500, even more in some cases, but they usually tend to have a sale. I think it happens, I want to say twice a year. I think they actually may have an upcoming sale for Christmas, but don't quote me on that. But I think I may have read something about that. So it's one of those also higher end but affordable gift ideas. So that's perfect if you're a fashionista or you just like accessories like me. Check it out. I just thought of two other great gifts for a fashionista. So going back to River Island, they also have those amazing scarves that look like Fendi scarves. The color, the way the pattern is drawn, I mean, you when you look at that, unless you actually look at the tag where it says River Island, you would think that it's something that's, that's a brand name. But I think the point of the whole River Island brand is to mimic, higher end fashion, but for like a mid budget, if that makes sense, for an affordable budget. So checking out again, going back to their accessories, I talked about the duffel bag if you like to travel, or if it's for someone that's a globetrotter. But also check out their scarves; they are amazing, and also Coach. So Coach, I know it's a brand that most people aren't. I don't think are a big fan of Coach. I think it was very popular years ago. The same way Michael Kors was popular in recent years. But Coach has some amazing dupes that I've actually bought. Bracelet dupes for this your bracelet. I mean, obviously it's not that, but it just mimics really well. It's well made. It's good quality. Those are also made of gold, but it's not 100% gold, obviously, because it's Coach. But again, very simple, very sleek. Again, good for someone that just loves jewelry, no fuss. That's something that you could wear with anything, dress up, dress down, go to the office, go out. So I think it would make a great piece, a great addition to anybody's closet. If you have someone in your life that just really love all things beauty, and I'm talking like people that are really into skincare and hair care, personally, I've recently found out about hair diffusers. They've been here for a while, okay? This is not new, but I'm just saying. I was always thinking, well, what's the point of that? Because I have an old blow dryer that gets the job done. But this is so perfect because the way the heat comes out with the diffuser piece, it tones it down to where it doesn't damage your hair as much. It's not hard on your hair. So a hair diffuser is actually perfect for every single hair type. I'm black. I think my hair type is, I want to say it's a 4A, or like maybe between a 4A and a 4B. And so this is perfect. I usually wash my hair and just let it air dry, but I can confidently use a diffuser and not have to worry about that being too harsh on my own hair and drying it too much, which is an issue, with blow dryers. And if you're a black girl and you have like coarse hair. So definitely check that out. They have them on Amazon right now for very cheap. Revlon, I think, is the number one brand when it comes to hair diffusers. They have tons of different voltages, so depending on how big, how small they are, and the power output, the intensity of it, the prices vary. But I bought mine for $20. I'm not even kidding. Bought it for $20. So it doesn't get any more affordable than this, like for real. The woman in your life is someone that is a foodie. They just love food. That's what they spend their money on. Am I the only one who does that? clothes and food. That's me. If you have someone that's a foodie, I think investing in an an air fryer. I said air dryer. In an air fryer is amazing, especially if they are very, those people that are very conscious about what they put in their bodies and they try to limit how much oil or fat. Air fryers are life changing. I think it's like magical. It's kind of creepy actually. It's kind of scary. You could put anything in an air fryer. That's the one item that I didn't realize how bad I needed it until I got it, because you can cook just about anything in an air fryer and not have to worry about using too much oil or making it unhealthy. It is perfect. It's like the new wave right now. Another great item is a milk frother. So the frother looks like, those coffee, one of those coffee mugs, or well, not coffee mugs. Well, some do look like coffee mugs, but they look like one of those coffee pots, like the fancy ones that you bring out when you have guests and you pour them some coffee. They are amazing because they just froth your milk. So that means that they just fluff it up. It comes out full of foam. And if you're a coffee drinker, or like you even like hot chocolate, that's a vibe. This last one, I want to say, it's really just for just about anybody, men, women, whether you're fashionista or not, whether you care about dressing up or not, whatever your type is, whatever you consider yourself as, I think you cannot go wrong with a good sherpa or like fleece jacket. Those things, they come around every winter. We see them, but in recent years, they have been so great. You can find them just about anywhere. Amazon. The ones that I really like though come from Abercrombie. I've bought one during this Black Friday sale. That's like the only purchase I've made. So proud of myself. Literally the only item I've bought from Abercrombie, and those things are like clouds. Like you're wrapped in clouds. So the inside and the outside is both fleece. So you have to keep in mind that it gets very warm. It's not the cheaply made kind of fleece that like rubs against your skin, and when it gets cold, you can just feel it like through the clothing piece you're wearing. This is actually heavy. I've read reviews from people that live in like 40 degrees temperature and below, and they say that they will wear that and a coat and they'll be good to step outside. So that says a lot. It gets really hot. So if you're like me and you get hot easily, that's probably one thing that you want to wear when it's like super, super cold outside, or just about any time, because it just gives you that cozy feeling. And plus, I do want to add, we are basically, well, some of us are really home these days, not doing anything. So it doesn't get more comfortable than wearing that after you've stuffed your face and you're just lying on your couch watching Netflix. So look into Sherpa or fleece jacket. Again, my recommendation would be from Abercrombie, because those are the ones that I've seen and felt and that I've bought. But you find them just about anywhere these days. So anybody, great gift, whether you're a man or a woman, anyone. That said, all that I've said, those are like all the gift ideas I had from you, all ranging from very affordable $20 hair dryer to a bit more expensive, Killian perfume. But I do want to say that at the end of the day, I've already made this point in the beginning, but I do want to add that if all else fails and you feel like you don't necessarily have to spend money to give a great gift. We've all heard about the five love languages: quality time, acts of service, physical touch, um, words of affirmation, and I always forget the fifth one, dang it, gifts. That's the fifth one, gifts. What I've shared with you really is gift. But aside from that, there's acts of service. Some people feel the love, through you doing a favor to them. I mean, literally helping them. Some feel it through just like quality time. If you're someone that's constantly busy and never have time for anything, just to set time aside to spend with your loved ones goes a long way. All that to say that it doesn't just revolve around gifts and actually spending money, but if you know the love language of the person that you're offering your gift to, that goes a long way, because then you know what to give them. And whatever you give them may not necessarily be about money, could just be about time and time spent together. So anywho, this is what I had for you today. Thank you again so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about all of the suggestions in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, comments, and I will see you in the next video. Happy shopping. Bye.